These are 5 things that I decided to give up on. Hello and welcome to Shelly's Everyday Adventures. I'm Shelly and I'm happy that you're here with me today. So, I've done a lot of thinking about things and I'm kind of a hard-headed person. I don't like to give up on anything very easily, and I usually don't. But there are 5 things that I have come to the conclusion I need to finally just give up on. And one of them, here, these are 5. The first one is having a huge garden. Now, I like gardens, I love fresh food, but I don't have the time to keep up with a garden. To be honest with you, not a huge one. I don't mind having a small one, and I do have a small one on occasion. Now, I have tried, not on occasion, every year I have a little bit of a small one with tomatoes and cucumbers and things like that. But to be honest with you, I don't have the time to keep up with a huge garden. So we're in an area where we have a lot of Amish, and I usually go and buy their produce and can it. I do know how to grow a garden, and I have, but I just don't have the time with having my own business and stuff. Okay, so that's number 1. The second thing that I decided to finally just give up on was having a pool. In my mind, having a pool is an awesome thing, but it's a lot like a garden. I don't have time to keep up with it. I've tried several times to have an above ground pool. I do enjoy getting in a pool, but I just don't have the time to keep up with it. So that's the second thing that I've decided to give up on. And the third thing that I've decided that I needed to give up on is planning too far ahead. Anytime that I plan too far in advance, and by too far in advance, I mean a month or whatever, things always get in the way. They interfere. I've always been someone who just kind of wings it, and winging it through life. So I started to try to plan, and planning just doesn't seem to work for me. Minimal planning works, but yeah. Moving on, number 4, the fourth thing that I have decided to give up on is trying to be a gourmet cook. I have this romantic idea, you get on YouTube or you get on other places like Facebook, you see all these awesome recipes, and I have this romantic idea of, me making these recipes. And to be quite honest with you, I could make them. They look interesting. I'd like to make them, but it's just me and my husband, so if I make them, they end up going to waste. Can I be a gourmet cook if I wanted to? Yes, I can, but I don't have the time and I don't have the energy. It's just a romantic thought in my head. So I've given up on that. And 5, the last one, I have completely given up on giving advice. I'm 58 years old, and giving advice, when I look back over the years, giving advice is useless. There are very few people that actually take the advice. There are actually very few people who are really interested in your advice. So unless I'm asked, I keep my mouth shut. And sometimes even when I'm asked, I keep my mouth shut. So these are the 5 things that I have decided to give up on to make my life more peaceful and more simple, and it seems to have helped so far. What are the things that maybe you have decided to give up in your life that have helped you to become more peaceful in your life? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you and have a great day.